This right here, guys, is arguably one of my most favorite Arrma RC cars of all time. Which is interesting because it's not very versatile. You can only really do one thing, which is go super next level crazy wicked fast. But look how cool it looks. And when you drive it, it for sure puts a smile on your face. But did you know that Arrma actually gave this guy a little brother? I've never owned one, but we're unboxing it today. What is up, guys? My name is Mckinney. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the RC vlog. Guys, today we are unboxing what's in this box. We're unboxing to get to the box that we're unboxing. But I'm super excited because I've always wanted one of these. And I kind of already had one, but it's not the same thing. I'll explain here in a second. Oh, man. Boom, the Arrma Infraction 4x4 BLX 3S. This is the A-scale, they call it the Resto mod truck, but basically it's a scaled down version of the Infraction that does 3S instead of 6S. Now when I say I kind of own one of these before, it's because they have another car that was on this exact same platform, which I'm pretty sure it's the exact same platform, which was called a Vendetta. The Vendetta was absolutely amazing. It was so much fun, super stable. This is the Infraction, so it's a truck, but on the Vendetta chassis, which is what I'm assuming. We are gonna compare them here in a second because I did bring my Vendetta over to the garage, so we're gonna take a look at them side by side. But nonetheless, let's take a look at these box panels really fast. And when I say really fast, we're gonna go through this quick because I wanna drive this thing so bad. On the front, it has both colorways, like a teal colorway and a gold colorway. It does have AVC, active vehicle control, so it does stabilize your car whenever you're under a lot of power. It does say 65 plus miles per hour, which this one doesn't say real, which is an older box. It says a speed achievable in optimum conditions on 3S LiPo with optional speed pinion included. On the bottom, it tells you more about the features. It has a picture of the car slash truck without the body on. I'm not gonna go over all these, but it does have a power module, tight sealing and sliding gear mesh, which is really actually cool. It says maximum durability from large 37 tooth 1.5 module differential, rubber sealed bearings. It has a Spectrum 2.4 gig DX3 smart DSMR radio, which is okay because on DSMR receivers, you combine them to the DX6C, which is what we're gonna be doing. And then it has a 3900 kV brushless motor with safe D pinion. What that safe D pinion is basically there's an E-clip that's at the end of your motor shaft that keeps the pinion from actually sliding off. So if that set screw comes a little bit loose, it doesn't just completely blow your motor up. And then more about the features. On the other side, whoa. This is like features galore. We'll go over some of the really cool ones. Easy access power module, which is easy access transmission and electronics, which is cool because you can just take the entire electronics part off with like 5 screws. It does not have a clipless body, but this is an older model. So it just has the pins, but it has little tethers on the pins. Tunable high downforce wing, and then body protection, roof, skid bars, a whole bunch of other options on here. I'll show you guys what it looks like. However, I'm not gonna read them all because there's a lot on here. It has sway bars too, which is nice. On the bottom, there's nothing. And then on the side, it talks about the electronics. Waterproof Spectrum S651 Metal Gear digital servo, 100 amp ESC, and then of course a 3800 kV brushless motor, which that brushless motor will handle 4S if you put the 4S ESC in it. Ask me how I know. Actually, I'll put a link in the eye above when I did that to my Vendetta. It didn't end well, but it was fun. And then this is Spectrum dashboard compatible, so I've actually never done that. Maybe I should try that one day, but apparently you can do a Spectrum dashboard that's like a actual car dashboard with a whole bunch of readings, has telemetry. Then it tells you what's required. You need AA batteries, a charger, a LiPo sack, and a 2 or 3S hardcase battery. Just get a 3S, get it over with. I guess if you're not ready for the speed, get a 2S, but get the 3S. So much more fun. And then on the side, it has the 2 colorways, the black and gold and black and teal. I got the black and teal. I have to get the teal. The teal's cool. Now let's take this thing out of the box. So if you're wondering why we're doing an unboxing and a review on a car that's been out for a while, it's because this truck is on mega sale right now. And I've always wanted one, so I picked one up. You should too, if this review turns out to be awesome, which I'm assuming it is. Oh. All right. This seems kind of smaller than the Vendetta. It's like the wheelbase might be a little bit shorter, so we might be in for a little surprise when we compare it to the Vendetta. Ta-da! Ooh, that looks good. Looks real good. Are these tires smaller than the Vendetta tires? No, they're the same thing. I got a whole bunch of spare Vendetta tires, guys. They have all different types of compounds. It's whenever I was trying to hit 100 miles an hour with a Vendetta, and I never did, unfortunately. But that project isn't over. I'm still gonna do it. And I'll do it on the other channel, which if you haven't done so already, go check out my other channel. I'm starting to release RC stuff on that channel also, on some of the projects that I wanna do. Oh my goodness, that looks good. Holy crap, that teal and black, are you guys seeing this? Hold on, let me make sure you're seeing this. Look at that. Holy smokes, guys, this thing is freaking sick. Look at that body. That colorway looks so freaking good. Okay, in regards to what it comes with, does come with your DX3 radio. Again, my favorite RTR radio by Spectrum. It's so much better than that SLT radio. I really like this radio. And then it does come with a little toolkit and your speed pinion, which we are not gonna put the speed pinion in this video. We're just gonna drive it and enjoy the car. Then it comes with the manual and stuff. No stickers though, but let's take a look at the truck. Oh, the truck looks so good. Oh. Okay, so now that the body's off, it does look very Vendetta-ish. Again, I will pull the Vendetta out next to it. Now, I don't remember these guys. I don't remember the camber links being solid like this, but maybe they're not solid, or maybe they are solid. Actually, I don't think they're solid. I think those are like spacers to make sure you set your camber correctly. Very, very cool. There is your motor and ESC. The ESC is small but powerful. It's a 3S ESC. It will do the work. Now, this isn't a 2-in-1 ESC. The receiver's in here, an IC5 connector. Motor is a beast, big old heat sink and a fan. I mean, this thing is ready for freaking speed. Look at these big old dirt guards. Jeez, look at that. It's freaking massive. There it is under the car slash truck. I keep calling it a car slash truck because it's kind of a car, but it's a truck body. Okay, let me bust the Vendetta out. I'm curious. All right, so here's the Vendetta. Here is the Infraction 3S. So they're almost the exact same thing. Now the Infraction 3S has these big old dirt guards and like Nerf bars instead of this that kind of just cuts off the body, which I think this might actually be better because it's going to keep the wind from going up under the body. Now, if you're wondering why this one has such a big ESC, is I actually ran this on 6S and I had to go back and watch all the videos, but I hit 87 miles an hour on 6S with this, but I completely disintegrated the transmission. I think it's rebuilt. We're not going to play with this one today. I will revisit this on the other channel, but not today. But I just wanted to show a comparison of the two cars side by side. As you can see, the rear diffuser is a lot bigger on the Vendetta. I feel like the Vendetta, I mean, that's the body on the Vendetta. I feel like it is designed to go a lot faster than the Infraction, but the Infraction is going to be fun. Maybe it's going to be super stable. We don't know. But that's what we're testing today. So we are going to drive the Infraction, but I did want to show you guys what the Vendetta and the Infraction look like side by side, other than the front bumper and the rear diffuser and the body and the side panels and the rock guards. Pretty much the exact same thing. Holy smokes, guys. Just a beautiful day today. Not a cloud in the sky. The temperature is perfect. Maybe 60, 65. Oh, here is the truck. Looks so freaking good. The layout is so clean and smooth. The GNSS actually mounts right here on the back. I have this cool little case for it. I don't remember who sent it for me. It might be Garage Life RC, but this case is cool. And it just Velcros on the back here. I have the GNSS on here just so we can see how fast we're going. I'm not doing speed tests today, but it is kind of fun to know. A quick tip, when you put your battery in your car, put it where the wires are to the back. This is a little racing trick that we do. The majority of your wrecks will come from the front. They'll be front impact. And whenever you have your solder points and your circuit boards and stuff in the front, it can crush whenever there's a hard impact on the front, and that's how it can destroy some batteries. So we always put the wires in the back and run the wire up like this. That way the less sensitive part of your battery is taking the majority of the impact if you wreck. Just a quick tip. You don't have to, but it does save your battery if you get in a really, really, really bad wreck. Ah! I was going right at a curb. Turn AVC up a little bit. Oh my God, so fast. Super stable. Oh my goodness, extremely stable. Oh. Oh my God, that's so freaking awesome. Oh man. I turned the AVC up and it is so stable. Holy smokes, this is so easy to drive. Those poles, guys. If you're in a parking lot with poles, light poles, I don't care how big the parking lot is, you will likely hit it if you're getting anywhere close to it. They attract RC cars. Trust me on this one. Oh my gosh, so fast. All right, let me see how much AVC I have on. So I would say I'm like at 60%. Smart battery level on there, that's pretty cool. So I'm about 75% battery still. Golly, thing's so fast. All right, truck, I'm gonna need you to move. You're in my speed run lane. Oh my goodness. So freaking awesome. What's y'all's guesses on how fast I went? I'm thinking probably 50. 57, holy smokes, that's stock. That's right out of the box, 57, that's insane. Holy smokes, guys, I love this thing. It really is like a mini scaled down Infraction. I mean, that's what it's called. It handles, it feels the same way, it just feels smaller. However, it does do one thing better that the Infraction doesn't do very well at all, which is keep tread on the tires. I was drifting around, driving this thing hard, and all the tires look perfectly fine. You can't do that with the big Infraction. The big Infraction goes through tires like crazy, but it is incredibly stable. I had so much fun. It is just great to just let it open up so fast. 57, I thought I was doing maybe 52-ish. 53-ish. 57 is super fast. We are going to do one more thing before we close this video down, is we are going to trim this rear wing. Look at it. Look at this rear wing. I mean, out of the box, it's freaking massive. I'm just going to trim the back, like around here, maybe 3 bars down, because that's creating a whole bunch of drag. I bet you, I'm guessing I get 2 or 3 miles an hour faster with the wing trimmed down. Let me know y'all's guesses in the comments. Is it going to be 1 or 2, 3 or 4, maybe even 5 miles an hour faster? Aero is a big deal when it comes to speed runs. So we're doing it for science. And the verdict is 2 miles an hour faster. 59 when you cut the rear wing down. This is how I cut it, by the way. Oh man, almost 60, that's insane.